Hello, this is Alex Anist. I just did a video about what I call step 0 of making sure you can play basic chords in jazz guitar. So the next step in my mind is dominant 7th chords. So a dominant 7th chord has a root, a major third, a fifth, and a flat 7th. What that means is if you play a major scale, the chord is made up of the root, third, and fifth of that scale, but instead of the 7th, it has a flat 7th. Root, third, fifth, flat 7th. Okay? The chord shapes we're going to use are going to leave the fifth out. We're going to have a root and a third and a 7th, no fifth. Okay? Or I should say a root, a third, and a flat 7th. So there's 2 shapes we're going to use. Okay? And obviously there's tons of ways to play a dominant 7th chord. Okay? There's a lot of ways to play B flat 7. There's tons of ways. We're going to just have 2 shapes for now. The first shape has the root, and actually I'm going to move this up. We're going to go C7. The first shape has the root on the 6th string, and then the third way up here on the 3rd string. Okay, so in the case of C, this is a C, that's the root. C, E, that's the 3rd, but we're going to bring it up an octave. I'm a little out of tune. That's going to happen sometimes. Okay, so a root and a 3rd. Now anywhere I go, that's a root, that's a 3rd. So C and E, B flat and D, A flat and C. Okay, we're not going to play the 5th. We are going to play the flat 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7. So there's our shape. Root, flat 7, 3rd. That's a C7. And I can play all these chords. G7, A flat 7, A7, B flat 7, B7, C7, D flat 7, D7. Okay? It's a movable chord. The other way that we're going to play this chord is with the root on the 5th string. So this is a C, and this is a C. And in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7. So 1, 3, flat 7. So there's the shape. And I can play C7, D flat 7, D7, E flat 7, E7, F7, G flat 7, G7. So I'm just going to go through the cycle of fourths, and what you're going to see is, well, there's all kinds of stuff to see. Like this is a tritone, and it moves down by half step. There's a lot to observe, but just to be really straightforward, we're going to start on C, and when I go up a 4th to F, you can see that I didn't have to go very far. So I can move by 4th, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B, E, A, D, G, C7. And those are all dominant 7th chords. Okay, there's no major 7s, there's no minor 7s, there's just dominant 7th chords. Now, you can use this chord for anything that says like 7. Like, so if it's C7, sharp 11 and you don't know how to do that, you can just play C7. Again, this is for people who are starting out. If you already know how to play C7 sharp 11 and you know where all the notes are on your guitar, why are you watching this video? I'll make another video for you. All right, this video is if you don't know how to do this. Okay, so if I want to go from C7 to E7, right, to like, you know, A flat 7, I can go anywhere I want to go. I can go C7 to E flat 7, you know, to G flat 7, to A7, okay, C7, D7, E7. It doesn't matter. It's very easy to move around using this simple system. Later, we will add notes. If you notice, we never use these top two strings. We can add notes to those top two strings to make the chord more interesting later. So that's it for now. You can, you know, make sure you can play any dominant 7th chord, and the next video is going to talk about minor 7, major 7, 6, minor 6, all of that. Okay, thank you.